sure to get rid of the red boxes too.
I had not booted this up yet.
Finally here.
Yeah, after it got leaked the days before the Xbox show.
Yeah, true that.
Yeah, Xbox just can't get a win. Like their big news announcements everybody knew about already because Atlas screwed the pooch.
Yeah, basically.
Yes, I will do online features because that's like the thing that like suggests like if you want to like get hints on what to do, like it'll pull like people's data and think, oh, here's what everybody that did on like a pie chart. Persona 5 was like that a lot too. I think the modern ports of 3 and 4 like that. All right, so I believe this is the new opening. Ha! When he was scrolling through, he played the original opening. I thought that was a cute little reference. Yeah, Lotus Juice is back. Nice. Shame that I couldn't get the female vocalist. I forgot her name, but I got Lotus Juice back at least.
This was always my favorite part of the theme song.
What, like the moon like blinking?
No, like the power rock version of this song.
I think this is a brand new song for the remake. It sounds a lot like Burn My.
Good.
Yeah, it's spiritually like Burn My Dread, or as the Persona community calls it, Burn My Bread. All right, everybody. Hello and welcome to Persona 3 Reload. I'm your host, John MugiwaraJM, and I'm joined by a special guest, Rich Ramerzu767.
Hello, everybody.
Who I just made his reactive avatar for about an hour ago. So,
and the fact that I am high as fuck and I somehow managed to make that work.
Yeah, it required him to literally set it up because of how reactive works. But here we are. Well, I can't stay away from Persona, and for some reason, it hasn't even been a year since I played Persona 3 Portable, so I'm going to play Persona 3 again. But as soon as that remake was announced, I was like, oh, god damn it. Oh, right.
Again, because Atlas screwed the pooch.
Yeah, well, whoever was running the social media that day was fired.
They weren't just fired. They were fucking fired. That's the purest definition.
Yeah. Oh, there's one thing I did forget to set up because I only forgot because I've got it recently. The Stream Deck, which I use for my soundboard, which I will be using pretty frequently. It was plugged in. I just don't have the program set up so the buttons aren't loaded. Because, oh yeah, and because I got the launch edition, they gave me the Persona 4 Golden songs that I can swap the background music out for. I'll maybe get the DLC because it's like costumes and music from 3, 4, and from 4 and 5. Time waits for no one. Cool, all are equal in its flow. All lives born to their ends. You who would protect the glimmer of the finite future. You have a single year. Go forth and live in the time given to you. Even in these halcyon days of repose, let your heart guide you and never stray from its path. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. Oh, so you can like pause and then skip if you want.
Also, if I go quiet, John, it's because my dinner just arrived, so I'll be eating that as well.
See, I think vaguely remember that this is how the original opened. Hold on a second. I don't think the audio from the game has been playing this entire time. You can hear it, but I don't think Discord can. Boy. Let me just check on that real quick.
I mean, I hear the game audio.
Yeah, I hear you just fine. I don't think stream can. Let me fix that real quick. Uh, Hmm. Audio input. It's. I think it's this one. No, I think it's 2. Yeah, it's still not coming up for me. Sorry, guys. Give me just a second. This happens every time I do a fucking update on Windows. That it messes with my inputs on everything. Luckily, everything else was fine, but this is just pissing me off. Okay.
I'm gonna go eat right quick. Okay.
Yeah, go do that while I sort this out. It's one of these. Output direct sound. All right, that still didn't do anything. There we go. Sorry about that, everyone. I got it to work. Right as everything goes to hell in this world. Or the midnight hour. The dark hour, actually. Holy crap. This, like, looks better than 5 does. Also, let me update the co-host text. No, you are not Zerbe, although he may or may not show up. I told him he could if he wanted to. But for now, I arrived so late, I better hurry up. Iwatodai dorm. That's where I'll be staying from now on. It should just be up ahead. It's crazy too because when I played Persona 5, it was before the PS5 version, which has 60 frames per second now. So seeing Persona in 60 frames again now is crazy. It just looks so nice. Is this a coffin? What's this doing here? Wonder what's eating these things. So these stairs lead to the second floor. It's late. I should really head to the dorm. Also, it's nice to be playing Persona 3 and I can actually fucking walk around. Instead of being a terrible visual novel. You a Toad-Eyed dorm. I guess this is it. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I just had dinner a little while ago and I sipped a little bit of G Fuel. On my little trip to the south this week, I got some more Orange Vibe from Sheetz. I tried to get them from Buc-ee's, but Buc-ee's apparently doesn't have it anymore.
Welcome.
Oh no, the creepy child again.
You're late. I've been waiting a long time.
Oh God, not him again.
Yeah, and I know what his deal is now, but I'm gonna keep my mouth zipped for anybody that hasn't played any version of Persona 3.
Yeah, so am I.
If you wish to proceed, sign your name here. It's a contract.
He's actually less disturbing now because in the original he was just like a single PNG staring at you, but
Yes.
but now I see
Yeah.
him in context with like an actual cutscene,
Yeah.
so it's not nearly as bad.
There's no need to be
Right.
scared.
Although the portrait on the bottom is not helping.
All it says
No,
is that you
it's
accept
not.
full responsibility for your actions.
It's also where you're putting your name.
In the Death Note.
Well, whatever you do, don't give that to Frank Drebin.
Ah, John, you know me so well.
Good. Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears or cover your eyes.
Do you recognize that voice, by the way?
Sorta?
It's Zenitsu from Demon Slayer.
Oh, no shit. Okay.
And
Yeah,
so
Alex Lee is
it
the
begins.
protagonist, and this kid.
Then again, I watched the sub, so.
Oh, but Alex Lee has like very good range, but he has like a naturally deep voice. But he can do Zenitsu's high-pitched screaming.
How are you here at this hour? Don't tell me.
Yeah, so if you remember, the entire main cast got recast.
Wait.
Not just the problematic ones. Oh, yeah, don't worry, you won't ever hear that the one I'm thinking of ever again.
The lights.
Thank fuck.
All right, for the voice ones, I'm turning auto on.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm. Who's he? He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm. Is it okay for him to be here? I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a second year this spring, just like you. Call me Takeba.
Why do you have a gun?
Huh? Well, it's sort of like a hobby? I mean, not a hobby, but... You know how it is these days. It's for self-defense.
As for me, new transfer student.
I got a shotgun.
It's getting late. You'll find your room at the end of the
Actually, no, they
hallway.
all have pistols.
Your things should already be there. Why don't you get some rest? Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
There is actually one character who kept their original voice from the original Persona 3, and that's Elizabeth.
Here's your room.
But that's one I've been happy that I kept.
Since it's all the way at the end here.
And I found out, I think I skimmed through the behind the voice actors list. Some of the original voice cast in this game that voiced the main party now voice some of the adults, which I think is really cool, passing of the torch sort of thing.
Do you have any questions?
Does that kid live here too?
What kid? What are you talking about? Come on, that's not funny.
Yukari doesn't seem to know what I'm talking about.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
What do you mean?
You don't know? I guess that means you're fine. Well, okay. Don't worry about it then. I'd better get going. I'm sure you still have questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Life in the dorm starts today. The room came pre-furnished and everything. I'm spent. I should put my things in the closet and get to bed early. You can save your progress in the game by pressing the options button. Saving is possible whenever that's displayed on screen. Up, and you can back up your data too. Oh, and you can transfer between 4 and 5. Ah, so you can't, like, transfer between to earn trophies. Like, damn it. I liked it when some games let you do that. Damn you, Atlas. You save your game. It also saves a little bit of your past. You can go back to that time by opening the menu with triangle, going to the system, and selecting rewind. When you select a rewind slot, you'll be able to return to a point where you can run freely before you saved your game. Note that the rewind feature function does not save your new starting point automatically. If you use it... Okay, so if I fuck up too hard, I can rewind a bit. 5 had something like that too, but you were only given that option if you fucked up in the dungeon. But I'm glad that they put it in the save menu this time. A mini map and walking around. Things I was robbed of in Portable. I should probably go to sleep early today, but I should put my stuff away first. Put stuff away in the closet. Purchased DLC can be redeemed by checking the closet in your room. Sleeping in your bed will allow you to advance forward in time, proceeding the next day. School starts tomorrow. I should go to sleep early so I'm ready for the first day of school. Oh, hell yeah. I love the new calendar system. Oh, yeah, I know that song.
Are you awake?
Good morning.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay? I've been asked to show you the way to school. Are you ready to go?
Yeah. Or I think the answer is...
Yeah.
Let's set out. This is how we'll be getting to school every day. It's a monorail. Pretty cool, huh? I honestly love the ride here. It almost feels like we're flying over the ocean. Oh, by the way, our school's at the last stop on this line. It's called Tatsumi Port Island. Have you heard of it? The whole thing's man-made, and our school's smack dab in the middle. Oh look, there it is now. Morning. Well, here we are. Allow me to welcome you to Gekkoukan High School. I hope you like it.
Oh, they still have some of the samplings, too.
Here, right? Let's see. I guess you should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is over there on the left. They'll tell you more when you get there. Well, that about does it. Any questions before I go?
Which class are you in?
Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet. Hey, That's all. Okay, see you.
There's a crowd forming in front of the bulletin board. Maybe I'll take a peek before going to the faculty office. Use R to rotate the camera. Pressing R3 will reset the camera behind the protagonist. Hold up to focus to view closer on the protagonist. Select presenting down will reset the camera. Some locations the camera will be locked. When it's available, using the camera will help you get a good sense of your environment. Finally. A fully 3D Persona game again. Class rosters are posted. Man, my name is out on a small note to the side. Yukari Takiba is also on the list. Then I'll be in the same class as her. I can finally see what the school actually freaking looks like. Okay, you still pass through NPCs. That's... Seems to be the faculty office. Should I go in?
Oh, are you the new student? You're a second year, correct? Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see, 10 years ago, your parents... I'm sorry. I've been so busy, I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Ms. Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
What's your first name? No, I'm not going to answer that. Thanks.
Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Come on, I'll show you the way.
Ah!
So, another new school year is
He looks just like Marvin Grossberg from Phoenix Wright.
I'd like each of you to remember the proverb. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well.
Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see.
When applied to student life, this means
The principal continues with the speech.
Hey. You came to school with Takiba-san this morning, right? I saw you two walking together. You must be pretty close, huh?
Oh, hello, Joker.
What's the deal between you and her? Oh, and, does she have a boyfriend? Nobody seems to know.
Real funny that the voice of the first character that talks to you is the voice of the protagonist of 5. I don't know.
Oh, really? I thought you might know, but guess not. Wait, how close are you guys?
Who's that? Someone's talking. Sounds like it's coming from Miss Toriumi's class.
Hey, shh. Be quiet. You're gonna get me in trouble.
Oh, that's really cool.
What's up, dude? How's it going?
Hey, you're not voiced by a creep anymore. Hooray.
What? Don't look at me like that.
And you are?
Me? Call me Junpei. Junpei Yor.
Alright, well, it'll take some getting used to, but it's definitely better.
Oh, Zeno Robinson's a much better actor.
I just wanted to say, hey.
Yeah, and not a scumbag,
Yeah, you would know him as Hawks in My Hero Academia.
sadly.
Hey.
You don't like Hawks?
Didn't think we'd be in the same class.
Well,
again.
who does he who shall not be named voice Hawks?
No, he got blacklisted from.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
I'm talking about his. I'm talking about Junpei's new voice.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I completely had that wrong. So yes, I.
Who'd have thought we'd be in
You know,
the
I
same
like
room?
Hawks. He's all right.
So if you watch in the dub, it's Zeno Robinson that plays him.
Okay.
I don't know who voices Yukari.
Funny, huh?
Hello? Are you forgetting I'm in this class too? Anyway, I gotta ask. I heard you guys walk to school together. What's up with that? Come on. Give me the dirt.
I think my problem with him so far is I like him. You're supposed to think Junpei is weird.
They live in the same dorm. Why do people always
Yeah,
jump to conclusions?
That's my own.
Oh, kind of like
Talking about this already?
um
Now I'm worried.
Larry Butts from Phoenix Wright.
Yeah. Honestly, you know what? If they did like a,
You know what?
if they dubbed another game with him, he'd probably voice Larry Butts.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Seriously, don't say anything about last night, okay?
God, I just can't wait for us to get even further. I just can't wait.
As soon as Austin comes home,
That's nice.
I miss your judge so much.
Wait a minute, don't get the wrong idea.
And
Listen,
I
yesterday, and there is absolutely nothing between us.
I've kind of already seen like a good friend of
I have to
mine.
go now. There's something I need to take care of for the archery team.
She, you know,
You better not start any more
she's
rumors.
big in like sharing like Nintendo Switch screen caps, so she always shares
Who cares?
and she's been sharing the ones from the Apollo Justice, so it's like, yeah, I don't really know what it means, but it's like I vaguely remember this. Vaguely. But like it's like
Hey, it's your first day here, and people are already talking
again, it's
about
been
you.
since what? Like late 2000s, early 2010s.
Yeah, I picked up the Apollo Justice collection before I went on my little trip. I didn't get a chance to play it though because we were driving so fucking fast to try and get down there. I think I probably would have like vommed if I had tried to play on my Switch.
Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You're the
I had
man.
to hop out for a second.
Okay.
I couldn't hear you.
Well,
I don't know
bought-
what you were saying.
I was saying I bought the Ace Attorney collection to buy while I was on the car trip for the thing I had to do this week, but we were driving so fast within the limit, mind you, that I think I probably would have vomited if I tried playing my Switch.
Yeah.
You're ready to head out? We can walk to the station together.
That's why I'm kind of glad that even though I took my Switch on the plane, like I took it on the plane, but I was like, yeah, I had to be really high on the plane because it's like because me and Heights.
Should we also take a look around the school while we're at it? I'll just follow you around. If you want to leave, head for the front entrance. Wow, you look like you're pulled from the model of the original game. Like, look at his face. Look at our Makoto Yuki's face, whatever his name is, and then look at this guy.
Hang on, I can't really. Well, I'm only so like
I'm highly rendered and
she's so close.
yeah, well, it's not letting me zoom in either. I'm highly detailed and rendered. You look like you were pulled from the PS3.
Surprise me.
At least, the NPCs, like, they never had detailed faces. You could just walk through them. That's been a thing since like 5. These ones are fine, but the lighting on you is just all wrong. New school years are sure rough. New teachers, new classmates, start exhausting to start over every year.
Yeah.
If you're trying to leave, you gotta go to the floor down. What, you forget or something?
Go.
Alright, let's go. I just saw like a dude like stalking a girl in the window. I didn't like that. It wasn't Junpei.
Go.
You ready to get out of here? Yup. Cool. Let's get going. Yeah, I've seen this place. I just haven't like seen it.
Huh. Check out the jocks on their run. Say, You thinking about joining the club? Oh, wait. New members gotta wait a while before they can apply. Your stop said he would Todai, right? Worms, man. Must be nice. Talk about living life wild and free. Well, I'm going this way, so see you tomorrow.
I'm not used to being able to walk around in this world. I'm used to like pointing on a very big crushed map. Go elsewhere. Okay, so it still has the town map thing. There are all kinds of shops here at the Todai Strip Mall. If you're craving for delicious food, then Wakatsu. There's also Hakogure, a famous ramen shop. You can also find dessert here and burgers and... oh, I'm sorry, I'm just going on about food, huh? Guess eating time, just kidding. A uniform. You must be a student at Gekkoukan High. That's nice. Do you live in this dorm? Looks like Gekkoukan High went through a rough patch a while back, but it's been rebuilt in such a magnificent building. Oh, never mind me. Enjoy your new school semester this spring. Should I go back to the dorm room now? Yes. I love the change on like the time of day changing. It looks like clocks it's on a clock hand.
Welcome back.
How was your first day of school? Not too bad.
Yes.
I see. Well, don't hesitate to ask your classmates for help if you need it. Oh, apologies. I didn't mean to keep you here. You've had a long day, so get some rest. I like these lyrics to the dorm theme better because they make way more sense, and that doesn't have that aggressive deep voice in it either. Although it was funny, it's just like this is better.
I'm going out for a bit.
Oh, your voice is a lot deeper.
Have you seen the newspapers lately? There's a lot going on.
I know. Severe cases of apathy syndrome are suddenly developing in people who showed no symptoms prior. It's been quite a topic of discussion. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It's gotta be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay out there on your own?
Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
I beg to differ. Oh, and explicitly says this takes place in 2009 now. That's cool. You hear people talking.
Have you heard?
But the rumor, what was it again? The bathroom? That's old news. Besides, just a ghost story, not a rumor. You're talking about that one girl, right? The second year? She stopped coming to school and just sits around staring at walls all day long. Whenever her mom tries to talk to her, the only thing she says is, "It's coming, it's coming." Is that really how the story goes? Whatever. Well, I'll meet up anyway. Some disturbing rumors seem to be spreading around the school. The first bell has rung.
Okay, time for class.
Open your textbooks. We'll take a look at the first novel by Zenzo Kasai. Ugh, why him? I'm more interested in Toda Kaneko's work lately. His essays are fantastic, and he's also a famous haiku poet. I wonder why all this isn't in the textbook. Well, I guess I'll just bring his book next time. Speaking of haiku, they often use words or phrases related to seasons, but it's easy to get them mixed up. For example, you think tasty bamboo shoots and vivid carp streamers would symbolize spring, right? Well, they're actually related to summer. Haiku poets usually refer to seasons based on the lunar calendar, making it fairly complicated. Hey, Iori, are you listening? Here's a question for you. Among these phrases, a rain of flowers, mystical mirage, and vivid carp streamers, which one symbolizes summer? Oh, you were listening, right? Lend a brother a hand. When going about your day-to-day life, you will come across certain actions that require the use of these stats. Academics, charm, and courage. Social stats can be raised by doing various things around the city or answering questions correctly in class. Keep an eye out for activities that might help you hone these skills. What phrase symbolizes summer? I'm pretty sure she said vapid carp streamers.
Exactly.
And Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth also has social stats, and except they have different names for like the intellect and all that. The lowest level of intellect in the social stats in that game is dumbass. So you were listening to me after all. By the way, a mystical mirage and a rain of flowers represents spring. A mirage is a natural phenomenon that occurs around late March to early June, and a rain of flowers refers to the spring showers around the time the cherry blossoms bloom. It's not literally raining flowers. Make sure you remember all that. Our next topic is... well, you know how much I like to pay attention. Man, you seriously saved my bacon. I just gave him the answer just now. He must have a good memory or something. I can hear my classmates whispering. I've become slightly more popular. Oh, did they change the social sound? Whatever. It's fine. It's been the same for a while. Class is ended for today. I should head back to the dorm. The Iwatodai strip mall is bustling with activity in the afternoon.
Oh, he's back.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't.
Maybe for one of my best friends, but not me.
I get tongue-tied sometimes. Please.
Ikutsuki.
I apologize for the confusion regarding your accommodations, but it may take a bit longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Why are you here? Who else lives here? The other night I saw... I'm gonna go with that.
You saw something strange? Like what? You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, I was probably just tired and everything was green. There was blood on the ground. Everyone was a coffin.
Any other questions?
Oh, you get to ask all of them. Why are you here?
To welcome you, of course. You don't mind, do you? Speaking of which, Takeba-kun, have you seen Kirijo-kun by any chance?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always. But it couldn't hurt to come down and say hello. Is there anything else?
Who else lives here?
There are only 4 students in this dorm. You, Takeba-kun here, Kirijo-kun, and a 3rd year named Akihiko Sanada-kun. I hope you all get along. Do you have another question?
No.
Excellent. Here's to a wonderful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me. I'm sure you're worn out from all these formalities. You may want to consider going to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Get it? Bookworm? Because you're students? Clever, isn't it?
Not really, but a pun's a pun.
You'll get used to his lame jokes. I guess I'll head back to my room too. Like the chairman said, you should get some rest. Transferring schools is a real pain when you're not used to it. Good night.
I should listen to them and get to go rest in my room.
Hello there. So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's currently fast asleep. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Come on, what do you say? I can't leave a pretty girl standing around in the cold like this.
What do you think, Mayumi? I mean, I'm cool with it, but if my parents found out...
They don't need to know. Just drop them a text. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
This sucks.
I'm serious. I was scared shitless.
Nice story, though.
That was the Bayside Rockers, brought to you by KJ. And that's all for tonight, folks. Tune in again next week, same time, same place.
The program you just heard was sponsored by Kirijo Electronics, bringing the future to you. The time is now 12 a.m.
Ooh. I liked it better when the clock broke, but that's cool too.
What the? What's happening to me?
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He may be asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Though, come to think of it, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
Yeah, this should be against many different laws. Oh my god, for the first time ever, they remixed this song. They finally broke the cycle.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Oh, hello, Kirk Thornton.
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
That's the document I signed at the dorm.
From now on, you shall be welcome here as a guest in the Velvet Room. You were destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my assistance to do so. I only ask one thing in return. Abide by your contract, and assume full responsibility for the choices you make.
All right.
Hold on to this.
It's a velvet key.
Until we meet again.
It's definitely 2009. They have flip phones still. It was like a strange dream. Time to go to school. Yo, I am so sleepy today. Times like these, the best course of action is to sleep during class. That adrenaline rush you get from dozing off right in front of the teacher can really spice up your dreams. Don't sleep in class. Whoa, you take studying pretty seriously, huh? But it takes real courage to sleep in class, you know. And again, since I'm not listening to the lecture, I'm pretty much screwed later. Oh, but we have a classic literature today. That means we are stuck with old Mr. Mr. Nasty Old Akoda. I'm Mr. Akoda. I'll be your classic literature teacher. We'll be learning all about good old Japan through some truly great stories. Exciting, right? Now, some people say classic lit isn't relevant anymore, but oh, are they wrong. Students aren't, the other teachers, they don't know what they're talking about. Nobody really understands it like they should. I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? Stay awake, dude. Hey, are you even listening to me? Let's wake up, shall we, children? Now open your textbooks. First on our syllabus is Issei Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. It's a very inspiring story. You youngsters might even call it the bomb. I can tell you people are zoning out on me. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture.
What's up? How's it going? Want to stop somewhere on the way home?
Where?
I don't know. Maybe grab a bite to eat? That's right. You're new around here. No worries. I'll show you. It's just around the corner from here. Let's go. This is Polonia Mall. Whenever I hang out with the guys from school, we end up coming here. There's a karaoke box, an arcade. Oh yeah, you can rent out CDs too. And there's that club over there. Not that I've ever gone in myself. This place may not look like much, but I'm not complaining. Let's check out the CDs first. Oh, whoa, that's new. I gotta try this. Let me show you my mad crane game skills. Ah, damn it! Oh, come on, man. Not leaving empty-handed. Dude, I'm gonna look from the side. Yeah, that's it! Yo! One more try. Just one more.
I hung out with Junpei for a while before heading back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
You're pretty late. I don't mean to be overbearing, but please don't make this a regular occurrence. Well, in any case, you look quite tired. Why don't you go to bed early tonight? L will display a map of your current location to shortcuts to allow you to fast travel. When it's displayed, you can open the town maps directly for the shortcut selection of the screen. Some shortcut destinations, or even the shortcut function itself, may be unavailable in certain situations. Oh, I love this. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because I haven't gotten used to living here. Just who was the old man from that dream I had last night? What was that contract all about?
How is he?
Looks like he's a little worn out. He went to bed without changing out of his uniform. Other than that, nothing has changed since last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. This subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
Oh, don't look at it like that. The two of you are classmates, right? Consider it an opportunity to have someone your own age here. Besides, we need all the help we can get.
I guess that's true, but still...
Command room speaking. Akihiko, what's wrong?
You're not gonna believe it. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, it's chasing after me right now. I'm almost back. Just letting you know in advance.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, that's enough observation for now. We need to prepare for combat.
Right. Be careful.
Akihiko!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
Is it one of them, Sanada-kun?
Yeah, but not an ordinary one.
What was that? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takeba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You're the one who led it to us, Akihiko. So I'm going to have you fight.
It's not like I asked it to follow me.
What are you waiting for, Takeba? Go!
Okay.
A lot of noise woke me up. I should check what's happening outside.
There's no time to explain. We have to get out of here now.
All right.
Hurry! To the first floor! We'll leave through the back. Oh, wait! Take this just in case.
A short sword.
Okay, let's go. All right, we should be safe now.
Takeba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There appears to be more than one enemy. The primary one's lurking somewhere nearby.
What? Oh, let's pull back. What are we gonna do? It's at the front door. Should we go upstairs for now? Let's go.
You have to get the safety.
Yeah.
Wonder if Kirijo Senpai knows are okay.
It's getting closer. I need to calm down. It's gonna be okay. Getting to safety is our priority now. Sorry.
Jesus, how big is this place?
What was that? Don't tell me it got inside. It's getting closer. Keep moving. Hurry. Right. If we go out through here, then... I blocked the door, so we should be safe for now. Huh?
Oh, geez. These cutscenes look really good.
No way. That's it. One of the monsters that attacked us. It's a shadow.
It's here.
Wait.
Go on.
I am thou. Thou art I. From the sea of thy soul I come. I am Orpheus, master of strings.
Just as we thought.
That was awesome.
Wow. Just wow. I was definitely not expecting that at all.
Well, that's what happened in the original, if I remember. Like you get a preview of his ultimate persona for like a bit, and it reverts to his base one. Actually, you know what? I think in Portable, it makes you fight it, but the cutscene just does it for you. All right, our first trophy. Okay, no, I'm wrong. You do actually do a fight. I need to protect her. All right, combat time. Yes!
Those shadows. Did they break off from that other one?
Baby, 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 baby. Oh, this is a much better UI than 3's. Oh my god. It's definitely invoking 5's. Oh, those cut-ins are sick. That's destruction. Ah, damn it. I finished before I could do the chorus. The monsters are gone.
Are you okay? Oh, come on. Can you hear me? Oh, say something.
It's so good to see you again. You lost consciousness after awakening to your power. Ooh, I see that it was Orpheus who heeded your call. Very interesting. That was the power of persona, the manifestation of your psyche.
Persona.
A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships.
I don't get it.
No,
The power of a persona is the power of one's
I get it.
soul.
I don't get it.
The soul is fueled by the depth of one's bonds. As you form these bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The strength of these social links will foster the growth of your persona abilities. Please remember this.
Is it just me, or is it every time I see you, your nose gets longer?
Marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord.
It's a good thing you have me sitting so far away, because if I did, you'd hit me with your nose. It'd be within reach of my face. Oh, we skipped the whole week. My head's getting clearer. I feel someone's presence beside me. It's the kid, isn't it? No, thank God.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Where am I?
Thank goodness you finally woke up. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong. He said you were just exhausted. Hey, I'm sorry I wasn't helpful at all back there. But wow, that power of yours was really something.
What did I do?
That power you used, we call it persona. And those creatures you defeated are shadows, our enemies. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you something. I can kinda relate. To you, I mean.
What do you mean?
My dad died in an accident when I was little, and my mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, aren't you? To be honest, I already heard about your past, but it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine too. This was a while ago, but there was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. At the time, he was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group, so I'm hoping if I stick around long enough, I'll find out more about it. That's why I'm going to Gekkoukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Not that I was much help. I kinda panicked. That was my first time facing them too. Sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I weren't such a coward.
It's not your fault.
Thanks. Sorry for telling you all this the minute you opened your eyes. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. Alright, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you're okay. They said you could leave once you regain consciousness, so I think you're free to go home. See you!
Yeah, my Discord lagged hard for like a second.
I gotta say, I'm so relieved that you, now you're out of the hospital. Don't push yourself though. You want to get some rest? Don't worry, your room's safe now. Creature Senpai says she'll be late today. Guess she's processing some paperwork for you. Hey, try not to do it or overdo it at school tomorrow, okay? I think the new lyrics are funny. It's like, I'm chilling in my bed. I'm minding my own biz, so mind your own biz.
Okay.
I don't know why I find that funny. Yeah, long time no see. What's up? Did you have an upset stomach or something? Anyways, I got something to tell you. Aren't you full of energy? Hey, you totally thought I was a pain in the ass just now, didn't you?
Yes.
My bad. I'm not the same person as I was yesterday. Just forgot about the old Junpei. Anyway, just for always making everything about me.
Oh, shade thrown! Shade thrown!
You should cheer up
Forget
too.
about the old Junpei. Bam.
Yeah. You should cheer up too. After all, you got a friend of me. Jeez, someone's full of energy today. I could hear you from all the way over here. Huh? You two didn't come to school together even though you're in the same dorm? Ugh, I've heard enough about that. Anyway, are you feeling better? So sorry to hit you with this so soon after you recovered, but the chairman wants to talk to you today. Head to the dorm after school and come up to the fourth floor. Don't forget, okay? Hold up. Why are you being called by the chairman? What the heck did you do?
It's not like that.
It's nothing serious. Come on. We're gonna be late if we just stand around here talking. That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. Oh, that wraps it up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of these lessons about fossils. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history's just not exciting enough until then. But enough. That's what I'm paid to do, so here we are. It's not easy being an adult. Next is the Jomon period. When did the samurai get their day in the sun? I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day. You there. The places where people dump their waste in the Jomon period. What were they called nowadays? They're called middens. That's right, they're called middens. The word is Scandinavian in origin and means dunghill. Yeah, that didn't work. So I'm not interested in this at all. I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. I answer correctly. Everyone in this look at me with respect. Yeah, we're playing so far.
Hey, wanna walk home together?
Yeah.
We live in the same dorm and all, and I've been a little worried. What if you pass out again on the way home? I feel responsible for that, you know? Let me make it up to you. Come on, let's go. Home safe.
Lord knows somewhere out there is a forbidden
I'm glad you're feeling
forbidden
it,
series of numbers on the
guess I'll
subject.
head up first.
The subject?
Of those two.
Oh.
Again,
Like I said this morning,
6
meet me
digit,
on the fourth floor.
six digits. It's like, yeah, it's not gonna go any further than that. The line we don't want to cross.
What's that on my bed? What's the shiny thing on my bed?
It's the jizz.
No, it's a Twilight fragment.
Oh.
I haven't seen anything like this before.
Yeah.
I should hold on to it for now. I mean, that wouldn't be out of the ordinary. Teenagers, you know how they are with their hormones raging.
I forget what the Twilight Crystal did.
Oh, you know what
The
we haven't done?
Twilight fragments.
Well, yes, to answer that question, yes, I haven't saved yet.
Oh, Jesus.
Whoa, the pause menu.
Hey.
Look at that.
Okay. Dang.
Oh, I can't do anything yet.
Okay.
Yeah, so rewind is just in the title menu now. In Persona 5, you could only rewind if you fucked up in a dungeon. Like they'll say, hey, you want to go back a week and try and make all this shit up? There you are.
But you can rewind on the fly, I guess?
Yeah, you can go back a certain period of time. But it won't.
Shit.
Yeah, so like if you're like really, like if you want to go back and do Tartarus grinding as opposed to something else, then that would be something you would do.
Ah, there you are. Looks like you've recovered. I'm glad to see that. There are some things I need to discuss with you. That's why I asked you to see me so soon.
It's like, I want to say it, but I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I'm trying to just not address it. It hasn't been that long since I beat the original game.
But this is tonight.
I know, because I was there for it.
Hey there.
Well, you weren't there when I beat it. I rage quit.
By asking you this, would you believe me?
Yeah, that's right. You did. You rage quit.
More than 24 hours.
Then I recorded me beating it off screen and I posted it later. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours? Excuse me?
I beg your fucking pardon.
That's a reasonable reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand.
A couple of times, actually.
Do you remember the night you first arrived here?
I remember a week ago.
Streetlights going out, things that stopped working, the inexplicable appearance of coffins. With so many things amiss, didn't it feel like you'd stepped into a different time? That's the Dark Hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
Hidden.
I guess it's more like something people simply aren't cognizant of. But the Dark Hour does exist, and it occurs each night at midnight. It will happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting. You saw them. Those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the Dark Hour, and attack anyone who roams free outside the coffins. It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like this? You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well in any case. I'll get to the point. We are the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. C's for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club. But in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru Kirijo-kun is the leader, and I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Apathy syndrome. I'm sure you've heard of it. We sometimes refer to those who suffer from this as the lost.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
How do you fight them?
Although rare, there are those who can function during the Dark Hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight shadows. That's known as persona, the power you called upon the other night. Shadows can only be defeated by persona users. That means you are the only ones who stand a chance against them.
Let me see.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
I mean, I just heard you just explain this to me last year.
We want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
All right.
I was afraid you'd say no. I'm glad to hear you're on board.
He says no and credits roll.
Thank you so much. Truly. I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay in the room you have now? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up? But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
I joined C's to fight the shadows. I can hear a voice ring inside my head.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond.
Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool Arcana. Oh, I guess I skipped the voice. Okay. Oh, that's cool. So, like, now the star rankings go around the card. Cease the day. Fuck you, Atlas. Fuck you for that trophy name. I recall what Igor said. Yep. I recall what Igor said about the power social links.
Well, that's all for today. I'll follow up with you regarding our club activities later on.
Isn't that your favorite A7X song? Seize the Day?
I don't remember, honestly. It's that I like that one a lot. I like Almost Easy.
Okay, so basically that album. Okay, yeah.
Victim is a good one too.
Of course, yeah.
I apologize for gathering you all here on your.
I used Victim in a school assignment.
Tomorrow is Sunday.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah.
Well then, shall weekend this meeting? You know, because it's the weekend.
I didn't even know this guy was a pun guy.
Shall weekend?
And fuck you.
And then the world's like, you know what? Just for that, it's the Dark Hour again.
Yep.
You're going to hell first.
Hi, how have you been?
Go away, small child. How'd you get in here?
I'm always by your side. Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
I don't get it.
Oh, come on, don't do that.
The end.
It's the end of everything, but to be honest, I don't really know much about it. More importantly, it looks like you've awakened to your power. And what an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It might even prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'm always watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then, see you later.
I'm pretty convinced that's death.
Zipping the lip, not saying a word. I already know the answer, but vaguely.
Hey, you in there?
Of course I am.
I forget the answers, but I actually do. So this will be a refresher, I guess.
Looks like I slept till nighttime.
If you are, could you come downstairs? Sonata-senpai's calling for us.
Yeah, that was me yesterday, sleeping in and out.
Okay, he's here. So what's this about?
Oh, I like these casual outfits. These are new.
Thanks for coming. There's someone I want to introduce.
Although, isn't it April? They're like still dressed up warm.
Hey, hurry up.
Just a sec.
What? Junpei? Why are you here? Don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here from now on.
What's up?
He's staying here? Are you sure there wasn't some mistake?
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help out.
Really? You have the potential?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
But he said that's, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Do you guys know that?
Uh-huh.
Oh, right. Of course. Makes sense since you're a Persona user and all. But man, I still can't believe it. I had no idea you guys had this stuff going on too. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Wouldn't really want to be doing this on my own. You gotta be stoked too, right? Having me join?
What? I guess.
Well, enough of the introductions. Now that our forces have increased, I think we're about ready.
Ooh, we gotta go do something? Sweetness! I'm getting pumped!
With this many people, we could start checking out that tower.
Tartarus.
Oh, you mean Tartarus.
Tartar sauce? What?
Nah.
It's a place that holds the key to understanding the dark.
Tartar sauce, what?
So we think.
Which I actually I had it for the first time when I was at a restaurant earlier this week. Not bad.
So be ready.
I used to like tartar sauce years ago, but no more.
I had it. It was like a dip with my calamari that I ordered at a restaurant, and I think I preferred the marinara with it for. And I mostly remember my siblings like to pick on my other sister, who has developed a southern accent since moving down south. They make fun of how she says marinara.
So, you had that weird craving for fried calamari?
Well, because of who I live with, I can't have it normally. I try to get, like, if I'm out and about, like, traveling, I try to get seafood whenever possible, because the family member I live with is allergic to seafood. Yo, you ready to kick some ass? So glad I was invited to join. Plus, the dorm's pretty cozy. But the best part is that we're the only ones who could fight these enemies. You fight these shad. You seem pretty gung-ho.
You fight the shit.
Well, duh. Who wouldn't be stoked about fighting for... Yeah, well, for that, you use Tums.
Pants equal shit.
To be perfectly honest, I ain't got a single clue what we're supposed to be doing. Well, I'm sure we'll find out. They did say they'll explain everything.
I'm tired. I was about to fall asleep.
You and me both, sister. I still haven't fixed my sleep schedule yet.
Can I have a minute? Come to the room on the 4th floor when you get back to the dorm tonight. I have something to tell you all.
Oh, are we having that talk already?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Damn, doesn't waste any time.
She's not like us. She's busy, you know, with the student council or whatever.
Whoa, Gekkoukan, do I sense some hostility?
It's not that I don't like her, it's just... I don't know.
Okay, school days finally over. They're probably waiting for us at the dorm, right? Let's hurry back. Finally made it. Can't believe the accident delayed our train so much. It's already dark out. Been happening a lot lately, though. People jumping onto the tracks. This apathy syndrome thing's getting out of control. It's like the whole world's falling apart. Crap! Everyone else is there already. We better hurry. Oh man, I'm getting kind of hungry. It's small rocks. So many places to chow down. Plus, they're open late. Speaking of, I heard the ramen joint upstairs has a secret late night menu.
We better hurry to the dorm.
Yeah.
All right, everyone's here.
Heck yeah! Let's get right into it.
Now, I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Kirijo-kun and Sanada-kun were the only Persona users we had. But that number has recently jumped to 5. So here's the plan. Starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like us to finally begin...
Hey, Rich, you know what day it is in the game?
So... I asked this yesterday...
Now what?
What is that Tartar thing again?
Tartarus. You seriously haven't seen it, Junpei?
I mean...
It's no surprise you haven't seen it. Tartarus only appears during the dark hour, after all.
Only during the dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
The goal of our club, Seize, is to fight those shadows. However, simply defeating shadows during the dark hour isn't enough. We must get to the root of the problem. We need to destroy the dark hour itself.
I don't really get it. You're saying if we run around Tartarus, we can somehow get rid of the dark hour?
We don't know for certain, Sorry I can't give you a better answer, but investigating the mysteries of that tower is part of our job.
The bottom line is, we need more information. Everything we encounter there will be a vital clue for us.
The exploration of Tartarus is of utmost importance. Consider it our top priority. Our society, while remaining blissfully unaware of the shadows, is slowly but surely succumbing to their influence. I would go as far as to say that the fate of the world rests on the shoulders of you Persona users.
That's one hell of a responsibility. But the heroes of justice will prevail.
It's also the perfect spot for us to train and improve our skills. That place is like a nest of shadows, you know.
Whoa, their nest, huh?
But Senpai, what about your injury?
Akihiko's still recovering from his wounds. He'll accompany us, but won't participate in the exploration.
Yeah, I know.
Relax. Oh, Junpei's got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. Not much point anyway, since I can't summon a persona.
Huh? We're here? What's going on? Why are we at school?
Just wait and see. It's almost midnight.
Oh, that cutscene was sick.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything will return to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
If we don't know, we'll just have to find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This will be our first time exploring it. Exciting, huh? There's gotta be something in there. Hopefully some sort of clue about the Dark Hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be exploring it today.
I know. You don't have to keep reminding me.
So this is Tartarus. In any case, decided to enter the tower.
Whoa. It's just as crazy on the inside.
Sure is creepy, though.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of these stairs.
First, you need to get a feel for the place. Why don't the three of you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. I'll help you navigate by feeding you information from here.
We'll also need to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
A leader? Like, the captain of a pirate ship? I'm in! Me! Pick me!
You're in charge.
Wait! Why him? He doesn't look like a captain!
Calm down. He has experience fighting already.
Wait, seriously?
He chopped the hand spider in half.
The reason is far more simple. Junpei,
and then ripped off one of its arms and squeezed it with his bare hands.
Difficulty like he can.
Yeah, of course I can.
Me too.
These are shadows we're talking about. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready, leader?
I'm ready.
That's the spirit.
That velvet key in my hand is shining.
What's the matter?
Strange door sitting in the corner of the lobby.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of something before you go any further. You must understand the nature of your power.
The nature of my power?
Your power is unique. It is like the number 0. Empty, but at the same time, holding infinite possibilities. You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. Now then, my spare time will soon be scarce. Next time, once again, may you open the door and come here of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until we meet again, farewell.
I swear every time I look at you, you have a longer nose. I don't know why.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
And I open this door and...
Huh? What door?
Man, are you loco?
They don't seem to see the door.
Have you been nodding off? You seem kinda out of it.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
We'll be following you. Come on, let's go.
Leader.
The entrance to the labyrinth is at the top of the stairs. Whenever you feel ready, start to lead the way. You can open the menu by pressing triangle. Accessing the menu will allow you to view you and your allies' statuses and personas, as well as use skills and items. While exploring Tartarus, you can save at locations where you can change your party. However, you cannot save on the floor you're currently exploring. God, these menus are so fucking cool. Good lord, man. They just fucking knock it out of the park every time they make one of these.
Hell yeah!
Hey.
We're heading in. Infiltrate Tartarus. We go to floor 1 out of 250, if I remember correctly.
All right.
I'm ready. Good luck. Oh, I don't think they remixed this song at all. I think they left it alone.
So, it's the real deal from here on, huh?
Looks easy to get lost in.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa! Is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out. Keep that in mind.
Wait, are you saying you can see this place from all the way out there?
It's my persona's ability. The structure of Tartarus actually changes from day to day. I'd like to join you up there, but we need someone to provide outside support.
That's even more concerning.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any time. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. You'll get the hang of it as you go.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Right. Let's begin. Defeat all the shadows on that floor. I'll support you as much as I can, but it's up to you to learn something out there. Hold on. There's a shadow up ahead. This is the first real battle for Takeba and Iori. Proceed with caution. All right. Let's start by going over how to attack shadows. When faced with an enemy, you have two primary options for fending them off. The first option, second option is to use your persona. But remember, every persona has its own strengths and weaknesses. Knowing how personas work will be crucial. Try summoning yours right now.
You can choose whether to use an attack or a skill on your enemies. You can attack with whatever weapon you have currently equipped on you. While it doesn't do the most damage, you will not deplete your HP or SP. Launch an attack by selecting the target, pressing X. On the other hand, using the skill will deplete your HP or SP. To use one, press triangle, then select the skill you want to use it on and target. Use the target you want to use it on.
Okay, looks like I'm up. Here goes. Check this out.
Oh, this results theme remix is real good.
How'd you like my persona ability?
Yeah, that was amazing.
Well done, Iori. Considering it was your first battle, you did well. Takeba too. You'll be fine. Don't be afraid to show what you can do.
Got it.
Good. Let's continue exploring. Another shadow up ahead. Let's get you more accustomed to combat. The battle's about to begin. Everyone, stay focused. All right, next, let's go over a useful approach for defeating enemies. Most enemies have an elemental affinity that they have low resistance to. Targeting weaknesses is one of the best ways to deal damage. Not only that, it can also knock enemies down. Knocking down an enemy creates an opening, letting you continue your offense.
Weaknesses, huh? Done. I'll show you how it's done.
Wait! Let me handle this one. Just point it to my head and pull the trigger. I can do this!
Those are still really cool.
You're
Each skill and attack is an affinity, and enemies will have weaknesses towards certain affinities. Attacking an enemy with a weakness will do more damage than usual. It will also knock down the enemy. If the enemy is down, you'll be able to attack with it one more time. If you use this extra turn to knock down a different enemy, you can attack one more time again. As long as you keep knocking down enemies down, you'll continue able to attack continuously.
Well done. You struck the enemy's weakness. Keep that up and finish off the rest.
I'll go with persona.
I did it!
Fantastic work, Takeba. You performed as well as I hoped you would.
Totally. I couldn't take my eyes off you.
Can you try not being a creep?
Great. Looks like everyone's gotten used to handling their personas. Leader, take note of each member's strengths and conduct the battle accordingly. I can still sense some enemies around. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Oh, they added the dash. And they added auto recover from 5.
The heck? Hey, found some kind of boxy looking thing.
Yes, boxes like those seem to be scattered all throughout Tartarus. Sometimes they contain useful items for battle. Seek them out as often as you can.
Oh, sweet! So they're basically like treasure chests. Hell yeah! Let's bust it open and see what's inside.
Treasure chests in Tartarus contain items, money, and other loot that will make exploration easier. There are many types of treasure chests, each with different contents inside. You especially want to keep an eye out for special items that can only be obtained from treasure chests.
That looks like it'll be useful. It's up to you to decide how to use it.
If you get injured during exploring Tartarus, you can use items and skills to restore HP or SP. Open the triangle menu, select item, and use a recover item such as medicine or lifestone. Choose a party member. Skills work in a similar way. Start by opening the menu, select skill, and pick a recovery skill such as Dia, then choose a party member. It's best to prioritize his HP so that he doesn't faint while exploring.
Shadow detected. Looks like they haven't noticed you yet. Now's your chance. Try sneaking up on them from behind. Make sure you stay out of their field of vision.
You can swing your sword by pressing square while exploring to slash an enemy. Doing so will start combat. Striking an enemy from behind will trigger a chance encounter where you have the advantage at the start of a combat. If an enemy attacks you first, a pinch encounter will occur, placing you at disadvantage. Get into the habit of initiating chance encounters to gain upper hand for an easy victory. You can still swing your sword even when there are no enemies present, so you'll be able to practice and test your sword's range. Oh, here's the new song.
Next, I'm going to explain a tactic for defeating several enemies at once. First, go ahead and strike an enemy's weakness. I'll keep track of tactical data, such as any enemy weaknesses you've identified. If you ever forget an enemy's affinities, just let me know and I'll get that data for you.
Pressing L will allow you to view the affinities of selected enemy. There are different enemies are slash, strike, pierce, fierce, ice, fire, ice, electricity, wind, light, and dark. The amount of damage inflicted depends on the enemy's affinity. Affinity is not known as been used against an enemy yet. Weak, more damage dealt with knocking than possible. Resist, damage is half, null, no damage taken. Repel, damage is deflected and next on the one who initiated. Drain, drain is absorbed by the target and heal them instead. Oh, I need to see this.
It's a maneuver that engages the entire team in a coordinated assault when all enemies have been knocked down. Naturally, the enemy has no way of defending against this. It's one of the most reliable means of attack.
When you're knocked down on every enemy, you'll get the chance to execute an all-out attack that will deal significant damage to all enemies. Once all-out attack is possible, there will be a prompt asking whether or not you want to initiate it. Press circle to cancel and press X to perform an all-out attack. Choose wisely depending on the situation. If afflicted with a status ailment, or if you're the only one mobile at the time, then an all-out attack cannot be executed. If any party member is inflicted with a status ailment at the time of all-out attack, they will not be able to join in. This will reduce the amount of damage dealt to enemies.
What to do?
The enemy's down. Let's finish this.
All attack time. After a battle is won, shuffle time may occur. During shuffle time, different types of cards formed by the possibilities within your soul will appear. You can choose one of these cards. Each type of card has a different effect. Persona, acquire a new persona. Wand, increase experience. Cup, activates battle support effects. Sword, obtain a skill card. Coin, obtain money. The more one words you get in battle, the higher chance shuffle time will occur. If you get in the battle with an all-out attack, shuffle time will always occur. I got Asperus. Done and dusted.
How'd you like our all-out combo attack, you filthy shadows?
When I saw my opening, it's like my body just knew what to do.
That was magnificent teamwork. It's hard to believe it's your first time. As you grasp the flow of battle, you'll learn to coordinate with each other seamlessly. Let's apply what we've learned so far and continue exploring. I detect another shadow up ahead. Take advantage of what you just learned. Try not to alert the enemy as you move. I've covered the basics of combat now, but the most important thing is making decisions based on the situation at hand. I'll continue providing support, but this time, go ahead and try fighting on your own.
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will.
I can feel new potential within myself. If you have multiple personas in your possession, you can change persona to swap out your equipped persona with another in your stock. Changing personas will also change your stats, affinities, and usable skills based on your persona you switch to. During battle, the open persona submenu skills and press L or 1 or R1 to change personas. You also change your equipped persona outside of battle by pressing triangle to open the menu to navigate in persona to the sub-menu. You can change your personas at any time, but in battle you can only do so before taking an action turn.
Your persona just now. It looks like you really do have a special power.
What to do?
Now, it's time.
Let's do it.
The enemy has been defeated. Excellent work.
Was that?
Well, it looks like he has the ability to summon different personas. I suspected as much after the events from the other day, but now we know for sure. All right.
Okay, I think this is a good place to stop. There's a device nearby that will teleport you back. Let's look around for it. There should also be some stairs nearby, but I can't approve any more exploration right now. We'll explore upper floors next time. Occasionally, we'll encounter one-way teleporters in Tartarus that can be used to teleport the entrance. Keep in mind, since these teleporters are only one way, you cannot return to the same floor where it was used.
treasure chest looks different from the one before.
Yes, that particular box is sealed in a special way. The box can be unlocked by its own mechanism, but it needs something else to work during the dark hour.
The Twilight fragment I found in my room seems to be reacting.
What's that you got there?
That reaction. Do you have a Twilight fragment with you? Try holding up against the treasure chest. Special locked treasure chests can be unlocked with Twilight fragments. The amount you need will vary from chest to chest, so you want to collect as many as you can. I think this is new. Snuff Soul. That's what I thought that was. That's a Twilight fragment. They can be used on devices throughout Tartarus. You might find more in Tartarus or other locations with traces of shadows. If you come across any going forward, you'll want to take them.
Looks like you found a teleporter. Now use it to return to the entrance. Welcome back. So, how was it?
No problem.
I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow! I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn, why do I feel so exhausted?
'Cause you were bouncing around like a little kid.
You say that, but you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
This is different. It's like I'm having trouble breathing. What's going on?
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. I have to say, though, I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
By combining my powers with the teams, I was able to stand against the shadows. I sensed a strong bond with them. Rank 2 for the Fool. Just like Yukari and Junpei, I feel tired as well. I thought it might be best to return to my room and rest.
Not bad.
Excellent work. I have high hopes for our future expeditions. The Dark Hour will be ending soon. After returning from Tartarus, the Dark Hour will end. This will start the next day. Use this time wisely to recuperate for your next expedition. The structure of Tartarus will have changed by your next expedition. Treasure chests you have already found can be rediscovered as well, so returning could be a good idea if you would find yourself stuck.
Salut.
Let's finish up here. Does that sound good to you? Let's call it quits. Alright, rest up and come prepared for our next expedition. Hey, you're in 2F, right? What's with that weird look in your eye? I'm Keiji Tomochika. We're in the same class. Oh, is this the guy that was crushing on his teacher? What do you want? Nothing really. Just thought I'd say hi. I heard from Iori that you're pretty close to Takeba-san. Is that true? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm looking for someone with a little more experience anyway. Nah, crap. It's almost time for the morning assembly. Come on, we better hurry.
Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
Thank you.
So she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
You can say that again. She's got this intimidating vibe around her. Not to mention, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
As I begin my term as Student Council President, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives in order to rise to this challenge. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. Strive to imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key. My own ideas are but one person's vision. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, opinions, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Dang, what a speech. Do you, have any idea what she just said?
Oh my god, Junpei. Sort of.
Sure didn't sound like something a high schooler would say. If it was anyone else, we'd be laughing our asses off.
Okay.
All right. That's right. Today we'll be looking at some Meiji era literature. Open your textbooks to page 12. You know what? I'm sick of this story. I already went over it in the last class. I got a great poem we could discuss instead. Close your textbooks, everyone, and listen to this. Isolated clouds suspended over the tall, snowy mountain peak. I'm feeling sleepy. Yeah, I feel you there. Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? No. We must endure. Hey, Kenji, you better not be sleeping back there. You should be ashamed of yourself napping while I pour my heart out into this reading. You're getting another essay on top of the regular assignment tonight. I expect a slice of cake when you turn it in too. And don't cheap out with the store-bought stuff like last time. Wait. I get making him do more homework for not listening, but you're blackmailing him and making you buy cake too? What the hell's wrong with you?
Yo, want to stop by Paulonia Mall on the way back? Might want to stock up while we can, since we got stuff going on at night. There's a pharmacy there too. Couldn't hurt to get some meds in case anything happens.
You seem really into this.
You bet I am. If we don't step up to the plate, who will? The chairman said it himself. The fate of the world depends on us. Let's go, leader. First task, escape from the school.
Look! It's Sonata-senpai! Wait for us!
Have you noticed how popular Sonata-san is with the ladies? Man, take a look at that. I guess neither of us really got to know him before all this crazy stuff happened. He's a captain of the boxing team. Never lost a single match. I know that's cool and all, but who'd have thought boxing would turn you into a chick magnet? I mean, come on! They're fawning on him more than a harem manga. I wonder where they're going.
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Huh? Us? Yeah, I mean, hell yeah! We'd love to join your little, group here.
What about our fate of the world?
Don't be lame. Even heroes need some rest now and then, you know?
Well, are you free or not?
Of course. No problemo.
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be waiting at the police station. Got it?
The police station? You mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
Who? These girls? No, I don't even know their names. Hearing so much chit-chat gives me a headache. Anyway, I'm going on ahead. Don't keep me waiting.
Wait! Senpai! Don't leave us!
Man, how can he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Anyway, let's go.
Sonata asked us to meet him at the Polonia Mall police station. Junpei decided to head over. Yeah, Junpei is way better acted in this one. His delivery is far stronger. I just headed there myself. You know the place, right? Let's go. This is the place Sonata song was talking about, right? All right, want to go in? Let's go in.
Thank you, Kurosawa-san. I'll be taking this. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier. This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped. Oh, and here, this is from Ikutsuki-san.
5,000 yen.
Whoa, is that our war funds? You shouldn't have.
You can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like. Kurosawa-san has connections. He can secure equipment for us, but these things still cost money.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
I've been informed about you two. My job is to maintain peace in this city regardless of the circumstances. I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here. I'm only doing what I think is right. Nothing more. If you need something, we can talk in the back. All right.
Now then, I don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need. At Tatsumi East Police Station, you can purchase equipment for you and your party to use in battle. You can also sell any equipment that you aren't using. You need extra cash. There's no telling what dangerous terrorists will throw your way, so be sure to gear up with the highest quality equipment you can afford. Equipment is listed under 4 categories: weapons, armor, footwear, and accessories. Weapons primarily influence attack damage. Armor reduces the damage taken by the wearer. Footwear affects the wearer's evasiveness. And accessories grant the wearer various special effects. Sometimes equipment other than accessories will also grant special effects. Try different combinations to optimize and specialize your loadout. Well, I'm not buying anything, because apparently there's already a guide written for this, and the game's only been out not even for 24 hours yet, and it says, don't spend your money. You need it for the arcade.
Come back soon.
If you want to buy anything, you know where to find me. Drop by anytime.
I can't believe the police station's selling weapons. What's more, they only gave us 5,000 yen. Ain't that kind of stingy? I mean, kind of saving the world. Oh crap, it's this late already? I'm gonna miss the rerun of The Lonely Shogun. I gotta go.
What's about stocking out?
Wow, well, about that. I'll leave the rest to you, leader. Let's meet up again. You know where. There's a ton of shops and stuff in this place, so you really should check it out while you can. All right, see you back at the dorm.
Starting today, you're free to use your after-school hours however you wish. Make use of various school activities or visiting certain spots in town can raise your academics, charm, or courage. However, the number of activities you can engage in each day is limited. Think carefully about how you spend your time and plan ahead. You can turn on network functions on, press the touchpad. You can review online player statistics, compare progress. Pressing on the touchpad may also provide tips if you're stuck or recommend actions if you can't decide what to do. Head to Iwatodai Strip Mall and buy a weird takoyaki from Octopia. Game Parade. You can partake in services offered by various establishments in town, but doing so will cause time to pass. Various arcade games are inside. Should I spend the day here? House of the Deceased. Real Wheel Racer. Well, House of the Deceased is what they want to do. I played the horror game House of the Deceased. I saw many gruesome scenes. I managed to calmly defeat all my enemies.
Welcome back.
Perfect timing. I'd like to speak to you for a moment regarding our exploration of Tartarus. Akihiko is still on the mend, so for now, I'd like you to lead the team in combat.
Let's see.
You never know when a powerful enemy might appear, like the one you faced the other day. It's best to be prepared, or else you may find yourself in a difficult situation. So whenever you'd like to explore Tartarus, just let me know, and I'll gather everyone here. Now you may now adventure into Tartarus at your discretion. You can go there by talking to your allies by checking the bulletin board in the lounge. Because Tartarus is unavailable until the dark hour, time will pass you decide to make the journey. Give yourself ample time to prepare beforehand.
Oh, right.
Also, since I'm sure there are other things you'll need to take care of, you have the permission to go out at night if you need to. Well, that's all for now. Keep up the good work. We're not free to roam the city at night. Some businesses offer nighttime exclusive items and part-time jobs, so you can see what you can discover. Alright, it's the 21st. And they want me to reach floor 22. Oh my god. Not gonna lie, but I'm feeling real tired. So I'm thinking about calling the stream here. Thank you guys again so much for joining for the very first Persona 3 Reload stream. I will try to make it a longer one next time, but I am so fucking messed up from my sleep schedule being affected by the trip that I took this week that I'm actually just going to take it easy and give myself a good night's sleep and then recoup for the rest of the weekend so we can tackle this next week. So I want to try and get through my little spiel as best I can, and then I'm going to call it. Thank you guys again so much for watching. If you like the stream, give me a follow here on Twitch. I'm MugiwaraJM, all one word except for where I'm not. Just Mugiwara_JM and MugiwaraJM on Facebook. And if there's any funny moments from tonight's stream or any others, feel free to clip them, because if you clip them, they will be on the best of 2024 compilations I do during the year. And if you like the gaming content even more, you may check out Super Bonus Round, my Let's Play channel I do with my friends, including Rich, who was just here. We're currently going through Like a Dragon, The Man Who Erased His Name. Doki Doki Literature Club just ended today. And Sonic Superstars. And a couple of more playthroughs are starting. Well, one is starting next week, and there'll be another one starting in a few weeks. All right, so thank you guys again so much for watching. Have a great rest of your night or day, depending on when you're watching this. And I'll see you sometime next week. I haven't drafted the schedule yet, but I'm going to be returning to Final Fantasy VIII at some point once Zerby gives me his availability. And then I'll alternate between that and this. Dark Cloud 2 is going on the shelf for a while. Probably until I beat this. And I'm going to play a little bit of Dark Cloud 2 on the side, not too much, but I want to get that infinite money glitch so that I can beef up the crew and then just tear the game in half. All right, thank you guys again so much for watching. I'll see you guys sometime next week. It'll probably be Monday, but for what, I don't know yet. It might be Final Fantasy VIII. It might be this. We'll see. All right, take care, y'all. Good night.